Welcome back to Vidyanagar online class. Through this video, we are discussing surface area of a right circular cone and surface area of a sphere. In the last class, we discussed how to find total surface area of cube and cuboid. Through this video, we are discussing about how to find total surface area of a right circular cone. Okay, we know the base of right circular cone is a circle and this part is known as its radius. Okay, radius. Then this part is known as its height, and this length is known as its slant height. We will use L to denote slant height. Slant height L. First, we are going to discussing about relation between HRL. We know this is a right angle triangle, and among this, which is hypotenuse? L is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. So we know what is Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square equal to base square plus height square. So we can write a relation between LA, H and RA. L square equal to H square plus R square. Okay, L square equal to H square plus R square. What is L? Slant height of the cone. What is H? Height of the cone. And what is R? Radius of the cone. Okay, next we are going to discussing about how to find curved surface area, or simply CSA. CSA means area of this portion. Okay, except base. Then CSA equal to find CSA of a cone, we will use this equation pi r l. Curved surface area of cone equal to pi r l. Okay, then if we add base area into curved surface area, we will get total surface area. If we add base area into CSA, we will get total surface area. We know its base is a circle. Then what is the area of this circle? If its radius equal to r, then its area equal to pi r square. We are already discussed CSA equal to pi r l. Then total surface area equal to pi r l plus pi r square. Pi r l plus pi r square. So total surface area of cone equal to pi r l plus pi r square. Or we can simply write pi r l pi r into l plus r or r plus l. Both are same. We take pi r, we know pi is common and r also common. So pi r into r plus l. TSA equal to pi r into r plus l. So first we discussed relation between LA, H and R, or slant height and radius. L square equal to H square plus R square. Then CSA equal to pi into radius into slant height. Then total surface area pi RL plus pi R square, or pi R into R plus L. Example 4. Find the curved surface area of a right circular cone. Right circular cone whose slant height is 10 centimeter. Slant height or L equal to 10 centimeter and base radius is 7 centimeter. Base radius is 7 centimeter. Okay, find the curved surface area or CSA. We know CSA. How to find CSA of a cone? Pi into radius into slant height. Pi r l. Then what's the value of pi? Pi equal to 22 by 7. 22 by 7 into radius equal to 7. So 7 into slant height equal to 10. Okay, then 7 and 7 get cancelled. Then 22 into 10 equal to 220. 220. What's the unit of total surface area? Area cm square. So curved surface area equal to 220 cm square. Next question. The height of a cone is 16 centimeter. height equal to 16 centimeter. 16 height equal to 16 centimeter, and its base radius is 12 centimeter. Base radius is 12 centimeter. Base radius is 12 centimeter. Find the curved surface area and the total surface area. Okay, curved surface area CSA equal to pi r. Okay, to find CSA we need both radius and slant height. But in this question, slant height is not given. Okay, so how to find slant height? We already discussed an equation. What is L square? L square equal to h square plus r square. L square equal to h square plus r square. Then what is h here? 16. So 16 square plus r equal to 12 square. And 16 square equal to 16 into 16 equal to 256. And r square 12 into 12 equal to 144. So 256 plus 144 equal to 400. L square equal to 400 means L equal to root 400. So the value of L equal to 20 centimeter. Okay, in this type of question we discussed it in 7th standard. So L equal to 20 centimeter. Then substitute the values. Pi, what's the value of pi? We can use either 22 by 7 or 3.14. This question we can use 3.14 instead of 22 by 7. Why? Because we know what is radius here. Radius equal to 12 centimeter. And what is L here? 20 centimeter. Both 12 and 20 are not divisible with 7. That's why we here using 3.14. Okay. Then 3.14 into 12 into 20 equal to, if you multiply it, you will get 753.6 cm square. So the curved surface area of the given cone equal to 753 cm square. 0.6 cm square. Next, total surface area. Okay, total surface area. What's the equation to find total surface area? Pi r square plus pi r. Okay, then what is pi r square? 3.14 into radius. Radius equal to 12. 12 square plus pi r. That we know 753.6. Then if we add this both, you will get 1205.76 cm square. So the total surface area of this cone equal to 1205.76 cm square. Example 6. A concave shaped like a cone has the radius of its broadest end as 2.1 centimeter. Okay, radius equal to 2.1 centimeter. And height 20 centimeter. Height 20 centimeter. Height 20 centimeter. If each 1 cm square of the surface of the cone carries an average of 4 grains, find how many grains you would find on the entire cone. We know if we consider a concave, you can see grains only on its CSA part. Okay, and so here we want to find its CSA. CSA equal to pi r L. And here h is given. H equal to 20 centimeter. H equal to 20 centimeter, and radius equal to 2.1 centimeter. Then what is L? L square equal to h square plus r square. Then h equal to 20 square plus r square equal to 2.1 square. Then what is 20 square? 20 into 20 equal to 400 plus 2.1 square equal to 4.41. 4.41. 21 into 21, 441. So 2.1 square equal to 4.41. Okay. Then if we add, we will get 404.41. L square equal to 40.41. Then L equal to root 404.41. That is equal to 20.11 cm square. Okay, so its slant height equal to 20.11 cm square. Then pi RL equal to 22 by 7 into radius 2.1 into slant height 20.11. Why we here use 22 by 7? Because 21 is divisible with 7. So 21 by 7 equal to 3. So 2.1 divided by 7 equal to 0.3. So it's CSA equal to 22 into 0.3 into 20.11. Okay, then we will get 132.726 cm square. 132.726 cm square. Then each 1 cm square of the surface of coke carries an average of 4 grains. Okay, it carries an average of 4 grains. So here total 132.72 cm square. Then total number of grains. Total number of grains equal to 132.7 into 4. 132.726 we can round off into 73. 132.73 into 4 equal to 530.92 or approximately 531 grains. Okay, here in this scope we can see 531 grains. Area of sphere. Okay, to find surface area of sphere we need only its radius. It is not circle, it is sphere. Okay, then to find total surface area equal to, we will use this equation 4 pi r square. To find total surface area of sphere we can use this equation 4 pi r square. Okay, it has no base, all parts are same, so it has only total surface area. If we divide this sphere into 2 equal parts, we will get a shape like this. It is called a hemisphere. Okay, then we know these all shapes are not same, it has a base, so it has also a CSA. Then we know total 4 pi r square. Then if we divide this into 2 equal parts, this portion is 2 pi r square. Total 4 pi r square, this portion 2 pi r square. That is the CSA of hemisphere. CSA equal to 2 pi r square is CSA. If we add base area into this CSA, here we know it is a circular shape, so its area equal to pi r square. So if we add 2 pi r square into pi r square, we will get total surface area. So total surface area of hemisphere equal to 3 pi r square. Total surface area of hemisphere equal to 3 pi r square. So first we discussed surface area of sphere, that is equal to 4 pi r square. Then hemisphere, its CSA equal to 2 pi r square and the total surface area equal to 3 pi r square. Example 7. Find the surface area of a sphere of radius 7 cm. Surface area of sphere. Total surface area, or simply surface area of sphere, equal to 4 pi r square. Okay, then 4 into what is radius here? 7 centimeters. So 7 into 7. So we can use 22 by 7 instead of 5. Okay, then this 7 and this 7 get cancelled. Then 4 into 22 into 7. 4 into 22 equal to 88. 88 into 7 equal to 8 into 7, 56. 8 into 7 again 56 plus 5 equal to 61. So 616 cm square. The total surface area of the given 616 cm square.
Hope this video was up to your expectations. See you in the next video. Till then, bye. Homework makes maths easy.